Okay, so I'm gonna have to. I've just come from seeing Logan. Okay, and like my mind is a little bit blown by what I've seen when I went to see that film. So I'm gonna have to kind of take that, put that somewhere else for a little bit. But I will say go and see the film. Put that there for a second. Switch gears. Come back. And like I told my first girlfriend when I was 16, I will make this short and sweet because that's all I can do right now. Michael Bisping is going to be fighting George St Pierre. The middleweight championship will be on the line. I go away for a few hours and then something happens. Kaboom. And George St Pierre... What did I say in my last video? I guarantee you the fight that George will most likely do, the one with the most appeal, is Michael Bisping on the active roster. It's going to be the easiest one to make because Bisping wants to do it, whereas with the Diaz's it might be difficult. I have a feeling that the fights he'll take are Bisping, McGregor, and maybe Anderson Silva. But Bisping is the most likely, and they have just announced, Dana White announced on Sports Center, Michael Bisping, George St Pierre. The date is not announced yet. George has to go undergo the USADA testing now for the next couple of months, and obviously this is pending Bisping's knee surgery, but there has been an agreement and those two have been announced to fight. We don't know the date. I can imagine off the top of my head, I can see them doing the July show because they always like to have a big fight for the July card, the big fight weekend. It's like the UFC MMA equivalent of the WrestleMania weekend. And I will guarantee you that if there's a date that they're going to do that fight on, it would be July, when they like to make their mega bucks. And every year they've had a July card, they always try and have something big, like the 200 show when they had Brock Lesnar on there and things like of that kind of nature. So, what do I think? This sounds like George then is going to be making a permanent move to middleweight. The only guy I can see him really giving a handful is Michael Bisping. It will be very interesting to see how he dealt with a Yul Romero or a Luke Rockhold. Would he fight Chris Weidman because they have trained together? That would be very interesting. Very fucking crazy this is. What a fucking crazy nutty day this has been. Jeez, I mean, wow, I mean, and if anyone has earned a big 7-figure payday, it's Michael Bisping. So I might just have to stop right here. I've got so much on my mind right now. And well, okay, kids, so who do you reckon's going to win that one? Do you want me to do a breakdown of that fight at some point? Because I probably will do one. But a quick update, Michael Bisping, George St Pierre, UFC Middleweight Championship. I am going to bet July they announced that card for, or August, but July is the most likely. And, wow, what a fight. Talk about a fight you never thought you'd see. I'm going to head off now. I'm waffling, I'm rambling, and all of that. So I'm going to stop. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you think. Take care.